it's not even 3 years. It's a concept that began to see the light of day in 2017, okay? And we are talking about it, and things are being done about it. We are depending less and less on even foreign aid, if you like. We've come out of the IMF, okay? We are sorting out the banking sector, because if you're going to industrialize, without a financial base, it cannot happen. So if you sort out your financial sector, you reduce the cost of borrowing, you reduce the cost of business. You can get there. And if you can provide electricity, because without electricity, you can't industrialize. And you can maintain or sustain power and at a rate which actually is affordable for business, then I think we can go places. And I can see that there are pieces that are falling into place. The Ghana Integrated Aluminium Development Corporation, for instance, we expect by next year we will see the first refinery being built. We built the Akosombo Dam in the 60s. We built Valco shortly afterwards. Yet we have bauxite, we have a smelter, but we didn't have a refinery, so we needed to rely on bauxite that had been refined abroad, being brought in to use our smelter at reduced cost of energy. So you are not getting the full benefit from it. We have maybe north of 1 billion metric tons of bauxite in our country. If you mine them, that's about $40 per ton. If you refine it, that's about $400 per ton. If it goes through the smelter to turn from alumina to aluminium, that's over $2,000. And if you go further down the stream to build alloy wheels and the rest of it, that's $10,000 a ton. You know, so the whole value chain thing is now going to see fruition. We've been working on it for all these years, but we couldn't get it done. So we had to rely on bauxite coming from Jamaica.
Need more time. In other words, we need more time to fully roll out.
It's not about time. It's about commitment, conviction, and the time comes with it. But it's not about time. It's about staying committed to it. My overall assessment is that it is working. Okay, because tell me a time since independence. Give me a time that within a matter of 3 years, you have over 100 factories being set up. Give me a time in our history. Okay, unless you want to talk about the time that the state invested its own resources, taxpayers' resources, in setting up factories. Now you're not doing that. It's not a state that is setting up factories, but you are having over 100 factories being set up. So things are happening.